The Goodyear Welting.
Goodyear Welted.
The Goodyear Welting.
Goodyear Welted boot.
You must have heard this term Goodyear Welting from boot lovers and great boot makers around the world. But most people don't know what Goodyear Welting is. Before I tell you what Goodyear Welting is, let's dive into the history of Goodyear Welting. So Charles Goodyear Jr. invented machines and techniques to easily replace these worn out soles, hence known as the Goodyear Welting. This kind of construction was heavily used during the Industrial Revolution and for military purposes. You can say that this construction was used by professions that required heavy durability, like mine workers, loggers, soldiers, and other military purposes. Now that we've understood the history and the heritage of it, let's dig deep into the construction process of it. A strip of leather is called a welt. This welt is stitched onto the upper and the insole. The other part of the welt is stitched on the outsoles. The main feature of this construction is once the soles are worn out, you can easily get them replaced by your boot makers. Now that we have a super sturdy construction method, it only makes sense to use the most durable materials out there. And at Craft & Glory, we use the thickest full-grain leather, solid rubber outsoles, and other heavy-duty materials to support this finest construction method. Now that you understand the history, the heritage, and the quality that goes into making these boots, you can be sure that these boots will outlast any footwear you've ever owned.